Hey, I'm Ivana Manley from Manley Labs. We are coming at you live from the NAMM show 2016 for Long and McQuade. I'm going to show you two new products we've got from Manley Labs. First off, we've got the new Mew. So as y'all know, we've been building this awesome limiter compressor for many, many years, for over 20 years, called the Variable Mew. Variable Mew, that's talking about the tube that does the action, that makes the squeeze, that makes it limit and compress. So we've retained the special tube that does that, but it's the special one. It's the T-bar mod that's permanently installed in the new Mew. And then after that, it's all solid state. So we've done that. Why? Well, we can keep the cost down that way. It's like about $1,800 cheaper than the Variable Mew, and that's a big deal. So we've got limit and compress functions. You've got your attack and release, input and output gains, all that. You can link the two channels. We've got these gorgeous meters here in the center. You can meter the output level and you can meter the amount of gain reduction you're doing. There's this really cool new switch called HIP, which is a kind of funky way to apply the compressor, and well, you just got to hear it, but it makes your life a lot easier. It kind of tickles the low-level information and allows some of the snappiness to get through. So I want y'all to listen to it and play with it and tell us what you think, but we think it's pretty hip. Next, we got another new limiter. It's a total rework for 2016 of our venerable ELOP limiter, which is kind of like an LA2A. It's an optical limiter. You know, we've been building that since like 1991, and the ELOPs were starting to look like 1991 in there, so we've revised everything. We're using much more efficient manufacturing techniques, all still built in Chino, USA, Chino, not China. We have added a new limit and compress ratio switch, so it makes it way more versatile than the old ELOPs. And they build so much faster, so we've also been able to bring the price down like about $1,000 lower than it was just last week. So all that with new efficient manufacturing techniques in this really cool chassis. Both these units use that really awesome new power supply that Bruno Putzis and his team developed for us. It's a universal voltage. It's a high, meaning you can use it anywhere in the world without having to reconfigure your transformers. All the lines are regulated. All the lines are super low impedance, really quiet. High voltage equals high headroom and high fidelity, don't forget that. That's why we're using that power supply in all our newest products like the Core and the Force, and then these two puppies too. So anyway, that's what's exciting. We've got the coolest tube technology on the planet. Here it is. Welcome to 2016 at Manley Labs.